See the Goliath leaning over.
He hears, I told you we should have gotten out of here ages ago. She is insane. Whatever she's doing down there, it can't be good for us or anyone. We should take our things and just go. And then you hear a woman's voice. But she might be close to something interesting. Imagine, these tunnels and ruins are millennia. Who knows what she might find down there? Might research. I don't care about your research. You need to be alive to enjoy that.
Roldar just rotates his head, motion points to the door, and raises his hand, saying two at least.
Did you?
Two at least. Cliffhanger?
I think he cut out or something.
Two at least are inside.
Oh, two at least. Okay.
Oh.
I thought he said two at least, like T-O at least, not T-W-O. Got it. Soloro doesn't understand fighter hand gestures. Doesn't make sense to him. He didn't take that skill.
Roldar opens the door and walks in.
Dun dun dun.
Spark trap.
Boulder trap. Bam! Before Roldar is what seems to be some sort of arcane laboratory. Lots of runes, dungeons, spell components, and other things seems to be cluttered around here. The occupants of the room, however, look at Roldar with some alarm and surprise when he enters the room. And the man closest half draws his sword. And who goes there?
Roldar took of Guttle those twisted spires.
I forgot the name.
That's fine.
Spiral Vanguard.
That's the one. Of them.
The man looks surprised for a few seconds. That's the Vanguard. And he looks to the woman. And she looks quite warningly at him. And he turns to Roldar again. I see. And what is the Vanguard doing here?
Roldar just turns his head to look to Erevan. Erevan's a talky person.
Well, you see, goblins.
Yes. Of course.
You understand the problem with them, don't you?
Yes, I understand the problems with the goblins.
So, why do you happen to be inside of a goblin fort?
Well... and he looks up at the woman, who sighs and takes a few steps down. We are working for Nualia, she says.
Down all the way down the hallway, Soloro fist pumps behind the corner.
Knew it.
Hey, sorry, I got interrupted, so I didn't actually hear what was being said.
The woman said that we are working for Nualia. And then Soloro fist pumped in a place that no one could see him.
Okay. Interesting. So, did Roldar say anything about what he overheard or not?
No, he just said two inside.
Okay, so... I can see you've got quite a lot of arcane... well, at least work in there.
Yes.
I'm curious to know why, or at least what is happening here, with all what's been happening recently.
And shrugs.
Roldar just tilts and just points.
Is that dead human?
She looks down at the corpse. Yes.
Did you kill him?
Did we kill this man? She looks down at the man, and he shakes his head. No, the goblins did. Ah, yes, the goblins did. I'm a researcher. There is old and arcane power in these ruins, and I am here to study them. The man nods. Yes, we were brought here as as mercenaries to help Noalia with whatever she's doing down below.
Mercenaries who desecrate the dead.
Well, he shrugs. I don't hear them complaining.
Everyone will look very displeased.
But others might.
Are you here to take him back? And he points to the corpse at the slab.
Who is he?
He shrugs. I don't know. Someone the goblins killed and brought back as a trophy.
I see.
Probably a farmer or some sort of merchant. Who knows?
I think not. Probably not. I can't really see him from here though, so you can't really say. I'm not sure walking then. Step back. We'll say to the man.
Yeah, glares at Aranos. What are you gonna do?
Just gonna have a look.
He glances at the woman who sighs and nods, and she takes a step back, and the man takes a step back.
Arnos will then look at the corpse. How old does it seem to be?
Make a heal check.
Right.
That's my department more than yours, but
Yeah.
I can't see the corpse right now. Roll, would need to shift.
Oh yes.
You would think that it is probably a few weeks old, but it is kind of cut up and experimented on, so it's hard to really say.
Okay. So it doesn't look like years old.
No.
No. Okay. I see. It's not the one I thought it was.
Which one did you think it was?
Never mind that. But what are you doing with the corpse? Why would you be experimenting on it?
She shrugs. I'm studying it. The energies of this place are peculiar, and the powers are dark. I was thinking maybe I could use some of them to try to reanimate this thing and put it to use.
Turn it into an undead?
A zombie, yes.
What were you going to use the zombie for?
She shrugs. Well, menial task. You can order them around, like sweep the floors and things like that. The better I don't have to do it.
Can I make like a something check? What is it called?
Insight.
Insight, yeah.
You can make an insight check, yes.
I will also attempt one. Attempt being the word.
She seems to tell the truth, as far as you can tell.
Right. Arnos will look back to the others. I don't know about this.
Well, I'm afraid personally, I do not feel reanimating someone's corpse for any purpose is right.
Me neither.
Elvin looks absolutely baffled. They are working together with goblins and they want to reanimate a corpse, and you are talking about what to do.
Yes.
Oh, so you're here to kill us then, says the man and looks dangerously at the party.
Well, that depends on you.
I'd rather not fight.
Good. And Arnos will pull up a couple of shackles.
He laughs. Oh no, forget that.
All right then. And let's see.
How does the woman react?
She seems to be coldly and calculatingly looking at the rest of the party.
if you do not want to be taken back for questioning, then I suppose there's no other alternatives, and Arnos will cast stuff.
Okay. Then I guess we are to combat.
Yep.
Watch, Aranos will be last on the initiative.
Excellent. Yeah, I will. I have a +0.
I only have a +3.
Oh, I'm not even...
Or you won't even be on initiative, even better.
I'm not even in the combat. Yay!
I'm so low.
Alvin. Natural 20 on Alvin.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, Alvin, you've blown 420.
Alvin.
Elven will not do anything.
Okay.
Huh.
The man draws his weapons and his shield and holds them up sort of defensively towards the party and says, "Look, we don't want to fight. We just want to get out of here. But if you insist on trying to taking us in, we will defend ourselves. We don't quite fancy whatever justice you want to throw us at."
I say this is your call, Erevan.
Just what justice you receive is not our call. Our call is just bringing you to justice.
Then, sadly, we seems to be at an impasse.
Well, this will be resolved.
I reckon it will.
Are you really going to do this?
Yeah, you're going to die, you know. You're not gonna be able to defeat us.
You are forcing my hand, and I do not know until I try, do I? And he smiles.
I'm not forcing your hand. I'm not trying to kill you. I'm trying to take you back for questioning.
Yes, which is the same as kill us. We know
No.
we know the punishment for what we have done, and we do not fancy it.
Well, you shouldn't have done it in the first place, then.
He smiles. Sometimes you cannot choose your actions, but I see I cannot dissuade you of this.
I don't see how you were forced by someone to do this.
No, I imagine you don't. But that does not mean that we weren't.
Well, tell me if you were.
Sometimes life forces a man to make choices he's not proud of.
And why does that happen?
Because of betrayal, because of misunderstandings, and because of bad luck.
All of those get in the way, but none of those prevent you from upholding what you believe in.
Exactly. You weren't forced by anyone to desecrate a corpse or aid goblins or anything like that.
I didn't desecrate the corpse.
Maybe you didn't, but you aided her in doing so.
He shrugs. Ah, you righteous types. Always the same. Always high and mighty on your horses.
Well, if you didn't aid her in anything, you'd have nothing to fear.
Ah, he smiles. That is the most naive thing I have ever heard, I think. But very well, let's get on with this then, I suppose. And let's see here. He will... Oh. Yeah, he will swing his sword. At one attack at Rolda and one at Aranos.
Right.
I came back to a good situation here. Woo! Still
Oh,
did.
Jesus.
Oh,
And you are both marked by him.
Also, I stepped away during the conversation. I might have to step away again in an hour. I'm trying to let a dog outside, but it's raining pretty heavily, and I'd rather not do it at this time.
Okay.
Just as a heads up.
And with that, he turns over. Saloro.
Well, Soloro has just been still fist pumping the entire time. Finally realizes, oh, hey, there's a situation going on, because his player just came back and walked into, oh, hey, there's a situation going on. I don't really have a good vantage point. And I'd rather not... It sounded like they had all sorts of cool baubles I need to study in there. I'd rather not harm any of that. Arcana is serious business to study. Paintings are nothing. Soloro is actually just gonna... I hate to forfeit the initiative. Well, suppose I can always attempt to provide some coverage in the off chance that these guys want to back up, and they might very well want to. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Get my drawing tools out, change my colors. Who's a pretty color? Yes, you are. No, I can't target that spot. I can target this spot, though. As Soloro sends out a winged horde, which will... Nope, we're gonna try this. Come on, 1,000 lifetimes, warm up! 17 is will?
No.
Wow.
That means that means he has a higher will than I do. Well, I'm really glad we're fighting all these cool friends, guys. Alright, fine. Now look, when I said that you weren't gonna take any opportunity actions, I fucking meant it.
Boom!
Eat flesh-devouring sprites. Oh wait, you can't because they're only in your head! We cannot take opportunity actions.
And I think you add damage for your orb, right?
I do... yes. Isn't that... I wonder whether that's already factored in. If you mouse over the critical thing, it says +6 critical bonus dice.
Let's see here. Yes, then it is factored in.
Yeah, in case I had a max damage roll.
Fantastic.
There we go, everyone. There's your chance to escape because he can't take opportunity actions. Soloro ends his turn.
Arrows.
I'm gonna push him back anyway, so. Thunder Slam on the guy. First, let's see. Please hit. Yes! And I'm gonna push him to there.
Mm-hmm.
Kaboom!
Is that fine? Or do you want him anywhere else? Alright.
Nope, that's good for me.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my action point.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have no action point. Well done. End turn.
Erevan?
Aranos, get back in here.
No.
Oh, inspiring word you.
Alright.
I wouldn't go in there even if you did inspiring word him. That's a cramped locale that cannot take advantage of our superior numerics.
True. Right, damn it.
There we go.
And you get the hell out of here.
So, Roller, you want to back up into the corridor, or...?
Yeah, where everyone can hit them, yes.
Reverse. Alvin is partly in the way, but it's fine. Like, Roller, go there, and then everyone else behind.
Yeah, I should have moved further back, but yeah.
And that'll be Erevan's... I don't know, I'll just ready an action as my standard.
Okay. For when?
For if any of the enemies do manage to approach, which I'm doubting, but...
Okay. Roller.
Okay, tactfully, this one or this position seem to be the best two positions to be in.
The thing is, if
Here, I'd either...
If you stand here, I can't attack.
I can't stand there, so that's the only position I've got. I mean, I can take the damage, and if I'm standing here, I'm the one that takes the most punishment.
Hello, door.
Well, we could also... I mean, if Alvin wasn't standing there, you could go there, in theory. And I could get that one, but...
Yeah, maybe go there for now, then shift back next turn.
Alright, move here. Ready, attack on approach. This tile.
Okay.
And... Damn it, that failed, apparently. That still failed. Okay, I was trying to cast Stone's Endurance.
Weird. Why does it fail?
Okay, now it works.
Hooray!
That was...
Alright, it's the woman Let's see here. Hmm. All right. She will. She shifts back here. And Roller can't really see what she's doing, but it seems like she is doing something. And he hears a clicking sound and something that opens up.
I think they're escaping.
Oh, great.
Alvin?
Over the sounds of battle, Alvin just shouts, "That's not exactly what I meant, but whatever." And then he jumps over this chair right here and goes right here. And stealth check.
Well, what did you mean exactly?
I don't know.
The man shouts, open the doors and warn Valia. I'm holding them back.
Awesome.
Moves up here and seems to be ready in action. All right.
Around the corner, can I see the square?
Let's see. Oh, I don't think so. I think it's like just outside.
Yeah, you can't. Don't think so.
Nope, I don't think so.
Really, arcane research just as important as it used to be in the grand scheme of things.
Oh, I see.
I mean, I wanted to spare it and have great fun and, study it and review it later, because Soloro cares about these things and learning more about his enemy, but it seems that, some people are like, hurry, run, or they might totally be faking this is the best ruse ever.
Alright, stop. So Loro starts casting his sorcery here, which is the what is the spell actually?
It's a close blast thunderwave.
Right. So
No,
it's
it's a color spray. Yeah.
color spray. All right. When it does so, something seems to glint in the woman's eyes, and he suddenly feels her willpower trying to overwhelm him with an immediate interrupt called cunning manipulation, and she misses. You can go ahead.
So we have
Misses
reached
for
an impasse.
everyone.
Spells cast all around.
Well, that takes care of my turn. Fiddlesticks.
Fair enough.
Alright. So you're both before me, they're before him, which is good. I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna do...
Oh. And he no longer... He can start taking opportunity actions again.
All right.
And then I'm gonna cast nothing here. Ice Dragon Teeth.
Okay.
And Roldar is no longer marked.
There we go. 14 damage and they're slowed.
Okay. In here, you can also see that the wall she had been fiddling around with has opened up. You see a passage.
Right.
Slow, you say?
Yep.
All right, there we go. Slow and slow. That all?
Yes.
Erevan?
Well, we're definitely at an impasse.
If only you had pulled out your bow instead of readying an action.
Well, what can I do? I mean, I could stop them from leaving.
You can
Because
teleport.
I can move to there and teleport to there.
That would be very good, actually.
Sure. What's the worst that could happen?
Indeed.
So you guys just see Erevan, duck and weave past everyone and just dive into the air where he vanishes.
Fucking elves!
Poof!
And then just reappears next to her. It's like, hey.
Hello. She does not look very happy. Where did you
Good.
come from?
Thanks for opening this door for me, lady, so I can teleport here.
I will have you
Where did I
hide
come
for this
from?
elf.
Eladrin.
Whatever.
Oh, perfect.
I think that takes care of everything you got, DDS.
Yep. I just kind of give a grin at her.
Roldar.
Roldar is going to move here.
Go ahead and clear your mark state, by the way, like you said, Griff.
State clear. Nope. That was the wrong one.
You.
I just removed the mark. Signifies that it's me. whose turn it is.
Yeah, I think you removed the turn marker. I don't know what's happening. All right, you have broken everything. Congratulations.
It's fine.
All right, go ahead.
And Bull Rush Auric.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Boom.
charge.
Boom.
Charging.
Ready?
Yes. He's readying a best sword attack.
That bastard sword.
And I get to push him back one.
There we go.
And secondary.
Because Auric took his action there, his initiative is now pushed back to right before Roldar's.
Yes.
Hooray!
There we go. I hurt him a little.
Better than nothing.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Not before the spider!
Nope.
That's a bad Auric. Bad.
No one moves before the spider.
Except, Aranos, Solora, and Alvin.
No one moves before the spider. All right, that's the woman. Well, this is awkward.
So I can teleport. How do you feel?
You are in my way, Eladrin. I don't suppose you would just move if I asked you. She
I
smiles.
don't suppose you'd surrender if I asked you.
No. I guess I will have to try to...
She teleports to. What the fuck?
Teleport race.
convince you, yes.
Mm.
Let's see here.
Don't worry, guys. I didn't ruin all the arcane research yet. I just sprayed it with pretty colors. It totally doesn't defile
Just
it
did
or
it, it's
anything.
fine.
That's right. I just dazed. All of the research is dazed.
She casts the spell in close combat, which means everyone can get an opportunity attack.
Kill the bitch.
I feel happy. I'll feel inclined to do this. I shoot my hit.
Yep, she hits for 11 damage. And she casts Runic Curse. As she does, she opens up a small booklet she has, and from the book, archaic and arcane runes sort of fleet up and sort of shine in the air before Aranos. And as he looks upon the runes, he feels like his psyche is being torn to shreds. And he feels the pain.
I don't suppose it's a charm effect, is it?
No, it's a psychic attack.
No, I don't get my racial plus that.
Sadly. And you are slowed on save ends.
Okay.
And now it's Alvin.
Evan is still grumbling about how this could have turned out much differently. And moves.
Mm-hmm.
You want a death strike onto the Arcana?
Yeah, sure, why not? And we make a stealth check.
Oh, yeah, I can.
And is that 2 squares?
Yeah, it's 2 squares.
Yes, it is. Difficult terrain or anything?
Where do you want to go exactly?
Like right here.
Oh, you want to sort of leap up on the table?
Exactly.
All right.
It might have been blown away by the thunder slam that Aranos did earlier.
It might have been. Make
hit the table.
me an acrobatics check for leaping up on the table.
I can do that.
No problem.
Excellent. So I will move right here.
Where does all these things come from?
And does a 21 beat Oryx perception check.
Yes.
Excellent.
The table wobbles in front of him.
There's something on that table, I'm sure of it.
That's 16 damage.
He's blooded.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Saloro.
Well, fortunately, these two have strong will saves, and thunder waving. Maybe not this time. DDS is drawing me an arrow where I can thunder wave. No.
Stand on the corpse and thunder wave.
Soloro, make me an acrobatics check.
Face first,
Thud.
the corpse.
I can see that going about as well for me as it did for all the goblins. Let's get some illusory obstacles in here. Ooh. Targeting their wills again with the power of dice. Nope, no power.
Close though.
Not close. What are you talking about? You know what? Fuck this. I'm out. In my turn.
Saloro leaves the building. Aranos.
I was
back,
promised
Lord.
goblins. What the fuck is this?
You killed all the goblins.
We didn't kill all of them. We had some help from a bugbear.
Everyone's
Right.
dead.
I'm gonna Dragon Force now.
Oh, even two